Alright, there was some mistake when I'm building a DNS server rule, so I'm just gonna do it again. So go same as previous one, click add lore and features, click next. I need to restart it. Restart. So here's diagram, this is server, this is Windows 10 client. So those two are connected with the host-only network in VM machine, VMware. Let's name server 1, client PC1, 192.168.1.2, 192.168.1.101. So this is DHCP enable. If I add another client here, it's gonna give the address 192.168.1.102. So on and so forth. Subnet mask, gateway address. Alright, I'm gonna add one more thing here. DNS primary DNS address is 192.168.1.2. Same as here. Well, actually, it's gonna give you the DNS address with the DHCP, so it doesn't matter anyhow. Yep, is it done? Awesome. Yep. Password. Manage, add lore and features. What? Yep, maybe I need to wait a little bit. But I haven't set the static IP address. Oh, 192.168.2, 1, 2. Awesome. Do I need to restart it? I don't want it. Enable. I hope so. Or not. Please. Awesome. So I don't need to restart it, just restart the server manager. Next. So this time click active directory. Even if I don't click this DNS server, it's gonna automatically enable it because it's necessary. Click next, default, all good. Install. After install this AED, it's gonna automatically restart after install. So it's gonna take like 5 minutes ish. So actually I can click the DHCP as well. Let's see the manual. Yep. Snapshots, alright. Recommended, pre-AD. Delete. Ignore it. Domain becomes GUI.com. same as here, and then connect it with yep. So click this flag, there's like yellow signage from a server to domain controller. Click add new forest, gui.com. It doesn't matter which one you choose, but yeah. You can choose what contours.com or lab.local, only.local, only.com, or only.test. It doesn't matter actually. But you do need those like those two sections that divided by this root domain and like those things. Waiting. Password. And then ignore the warning. Click next. It's gonna automatically give you UNI here for NetBIOS domain name. Click next. Click next. Click next. Prerequisition check. Preparing. Yep. Awesome. Install. It's gonna take a little bit. Yep. After finish installation, it's gonna automatically restart this Windows server. So just waiting. It's gonna do it for you. Alright, it's done. You see this only that administrator, it means it's doing something well. So let's run command prompt ipconfig. Here we go. Here's your host name, and only.com is in your network. Let's see here. So this is like undefined network, but when you disable and enable again, it should show you only.com here. Please. Yep, awesome. Then if I do ns lookup that only.com here. Yep, this is cool, but it should show you that server 1.only.com and address is 192.168.1.2 instead of those like dumb thing. What I'm gonna do is go here, properties, disable Windows IPv6 and try it again. I think I haven't set the, yep, this is problem. I just set 192.168.1.2. Let's see if it works even if I enable this thing. What? Turn it off and on again. It's weird. Reverse lookup zone, right click, new zone, go to default, type your IP address. Go full default. Try again. Nope. Yep, awesome. So the problem was I need to disable Windows IPv6 address and put reverse lookup zone, which is 192.168.1. Oh, why did I click it? No. So if you go to I need to enable DHCP as well. DHCP here. Next, install. It's not gonna take that long. We're done. DHCP configuration. Next. Commit. Done. Tools. DHCP. Click here, IPv4, right click, new scope, next, name, client pool, client pool for 100, client user 192.168.1.100 100 101 2.168.1.200, then enter next, next. So default gateway 192.1.1 isn't. Yep, 1.1. Next. I need to put that. Next. Awesome. And you may need to, yeah, it's already authorized. When you restart it, it's gonna change to unauthorized status. You may need to authorize as well. So go here, right click, command prompt, IP config. So IP config, renew. Yep, this is what we wanted. Ongi.com successfully connected to domain of this server. Oh, awesome. So let's try to, and let's look up ungyi.com. Perfect. So I've done DNS, I've done DHCP, I've done Active Directory, and joined this client to the domain. Before that, I need to make a user here. Tools, Active Directory, user services, users. I can make it here. New user John. Okay. Next, password. So those settings is gonna bother you because you need to change the password at last login, and password expire at like 90 days or something. Click those two, second and third one. Click next. Awesome. And go to this PC, right click, properties, change settings, and change domain ongi.com. It's gonna ask you, yep. Then you need to do is to put John at the name, and password is password. Yep. Welcome to ongi.com. Yeah, you need to restart it to log in as a John, not the local account. So it's gonna work later. So 3 OUs you need to make. Go to here, new organization unit, sales, right click, new organization unit, HR, right click, new organization unit, accounting, sales. So each department you need to make 4 users each. So right click on sales, new user. I'm gonna put a, where should I put? First sales 1. I thought it's gonna automatically make one. What's that? User 1. it's not. Sales one. Copy this. Yep. Password. I'm too lazy. p_address_id. Finish. You make the first user out of 12 user. First name 2. Sales 2. Password. Properties. Sales. Capitalization. Perfection. User. I don't want to put capital in this login name because it may affect and may not affect as well. So put capitalization is for like safe for check. User full. Also go to HR, new user, HR1, next, password. Right click, new user, HR2, what? New user, HR3, password. New user HR4. Alright, I'm getting fast and fast. User accounting. What? Accounting 1. Right click, new user, accounting 2. I'm getting fast and fast, like 3. Last one, user accounting number 4, or counting 4, password. Alright, I've done it. Make 2 local groups in each department. Click new group, sales read only. Okay, new groups, sales full control. Yep. New groups, HR read only. New groups, HR full control. New groups, accounting read only. New groups, full control. So yeah. Place 2 users into department lead only and 2 for control. This means go to lead only, members, add a sales 1, gonna add it up, sales 2, add it up, okay, full control, members, sales 3, and sales 4. Okay, I can't find it, maybe I leave it. Sales 4. Same as HR 1, HR 2, full control, HR 3, HR 4, accounting 1, accounting 2, accounting 3, accounting 4. Awesome, this looks good. All done, and create a folder on c.shared. Right click, share, and then everyone full control. Right click, properties, share, advanced share this folder, permissions, everyone, full control. Security, edit, add, everyone, full control. Alright. Inside of the shared folder, I need to make sales, HR, accounting. Go to sales, right click, sharing, advanced sharing. Share this folder, permissions. So what I need to do is remove everyone, add sales read only, go to lead only, right? Sales full control, and then go to security and edit. Actually, you can go to advanced and disable inheritance. This means inheritance from like those one, ignore it, remove. Yep. And add new principal, sales, read only. Yep, read only. sales full control. But when you click this, it's not gonna able to do this because the administrator of this server is not inside of that HR, the sales. So, it does work. Yep, don't. You need permission. Does work? Can't get it. Yeah, automatically editor of the administrator as well. Sales done, HR, go there, property sharing, open sharing, share this folder, permissions, remove it, HR, read only, HR, full control, awesome. Security, edit, advanced, disable, add, as principles, HR, read only. Okay, it's done. Only read, right? What? Yep, that's good. Add HR full control. Okay, footer, awesome. Next. Actually, we can add admin. Admin full control. Yep, guess so. Wasn't like administrator group or just, yep, just me. Actually, same. It's same one, but advanced sharing, remove it, and there is everyone because we share this entire folder, so inside of the folder is shared as well. So get into accounting, full control, accounting read only, good, we're done. Security, advanced, disable inheritance, remove it, add principles, accounting full control, add principal accounting read only. Okay, awesome. Close it. Go here. Yeah. So it's gonna, as I click that, it's gonna add admin to that, give the permission to get in there. Here you go. And what's next? Yeah, you can try it. So I guess this is login as John. Yep, those work. But he's not belong to any of sales or HR or accounting. It should access to shares folder, but not inside of that, the subfolder of it. So let's see. It takes time because it's new user. Let's start it. File x4. So you type double backslash and server 1. Yep. You can say the HR here, but you can't access to it. Accounting as well, HR, sales. But you can access to shared and create folder or other one. But what we want to do is click this logo and change account settings, not change account setting, switch account, and put the account detail we made it, which is sales one parcel. This one is read only, wasn't it? So he should access the sales folder, but he can't write or make a folder, something like that. And he shouldn't able to access to other subfolders like HR or accounting. Yep. You can put domain name at the end of the server name, but it's not necessary. What? Go backslash server1 ungui.com slash shared. So you can access the sales, but can't make any file because there's no function, and you can't access to HR or accounting because it's not belong to that. Right, it works. Let's go to sales tree, which is sales full control. What's next? Allow permission to account inside of the share folder. Yeah, I'm just testing those things, right? I'm gonna get into sales read full control and sales read only, HR full control, HR read only, and accounting full control and accounting read only, and see is that correctly configured. Alright, Windows File Explorer, server1, shared, accounting, can't access to it, HR, can't access to it, sales, can access to it and make files as well, or like text file. Yep, or so you can delete it. Awesome, let's go to other account. Let's go to HR1, password, p at sswrd. Yeah, and next we need to go to the group policy object. It should be somewhere here. Is it this one? I think so. Yep, this one. So you can set a rules that each department can something do and they can't something, or yeah, which they can't do. So this is HR1. Doesn't show you, but yeah, this is HR1. Go to server 1, share. He can access to HR, but he can't make any files, and he can't access to sales and accounting as well. Let's go to HR3. HR3 password. By the time that, let's go to here and make under sales, right click, create a GPO in this domain and link it here, and sales GPO, click it, right click and Yeah, selected. Yeah, ignore it. Right click, edit, and because this sales is user organization unit, so you need to configure user or configuration as well. In sales, prohibit access to control panel, properties, software, Windows. Where was it? Yeah, control panel. Prohibit access to control panel and PC settings. So yeah, click this, enable, so that any users inside of this sales can't access to the control panel. We can test it later. Yep, enabled. So this is HR3, RD, sub1, HR, he can make it, awesome. He can't access to here or here. Let's go to last one, accounting. Accounting, password. Yep, it's done. Sales done. HR, right click, create, same. Delete it. Create name, GPO. Right click, edit. What does it? Lock the taskbar. Desktop, I guess. Oh, taskbar here. Lock the taskbar. Maybe not. Oh, L, sorry. Lock the taskbar, you got it. Enable, okay. Close it. Accounting. This one was accounting 1. Shit, he can access it, but he can't make it because he is inside of this read-only group. Read-only can't do, sales can't do. Go to switch account, other user, accounting 3. Accounting 3. Same as others. Accounting 3. I mean, not 3, GPO. Right click, edit. Policies. Windows, software, Windows, admin. Where is it? There should be like dedicated menu that, yeah, here you go, Control delete, remove change password, and remove task manager. Edit, configure, enabled, remove task manager. Yep. This is done. Yep. Shared accounting, he can make it. This is good. You can't access to it. And what I'm gonna do is like remake the group policies, but it's not the automatically applied to the user account. It's gonna work when they in their next login. So let's see. Yeah, this one may require a sign out and sign in. Not accounting. Sales. So you're gonna block the access to control panel. You can access to it right now because it's not applied yet. So let's try there's a command here. Where is it? GP update / false. Yep. GP update false. And soon enough, also message control. Awesome. This is what we wanted. So let's go to account sales 3. It should work. He made it, yeah, he can. But I can either type that command to the command prompt, or I can sign it out and sign it in again, I guess. Sign out. What was it? Yeah, here's go. Welcome. As soon as you sign into your account, your group policy is gonna apply to it. Awesome. Let's go to the HR. Lock the taskbar. Lock the taskbar. Can do this. You can move it. But as soon as you apply this GP update, false. Holy shit. Awesome. Yeah, you can't do this. Is that? Let's try to. I just wonder, is that like you can't change it with this? I don't know, like disabled status. Let's go to HR3. Password. You can click it. This is enabled. So yep. I'm gonna lock it and apply the group policy. It's gonna disable. Yep, it's locked. So interesting, because I applied the group policy when the taskbar is locked. I mean unlocked for the HR1. So it's moving around, but he can't change to stable. On this case, HR3, this was locked. The taskbar was the default status, and then I applied the group policy, and I can't move it. which is better, I guess, because it's normal, it's more common. And now it works. Go to accounting 1, and you shouldn't able to see the remove change password and task manager when they press Ctrl Alt Delete. So in this case, he's seeing these 4 options, and you can open task manager or change password. But as soon as I apply GP update false, Control delete. You can't see it. You can't. There was two more options here, but you can't see it because the group policy is blocking from doing that. Yep. Let's try last one. Accounting 3. Alright. What you doing? Because I'm loading like 6 users at once, and those are all active. So it's a bit laggy. GP update. You pay the 80. You can't see it. Awesome. I'm gonna sign it out. This account, because it's sharing one VM machine with like 6 different accounts. See? Yeah, join as well. Sign it out. Ignore it. Login message. Go to ADDS. Nope, not you. User and computers. Only.com, right click. New OU. And lot client PCs. And if you click these computers, there is client PC 1, which is this one, and drag it to client PC. Ignore the warning sign. You got this. And go back to GPO. Was it new? Nope. Many tool, group policy, and where is it? Group. Group policy. In client PC, right click, same as users. Client PC GPO. Right click, edit. So in this time, it's not user, it's computer. So you should get into here. So where is it? Interactive, logon title, message. I don't know, where is it? System. Logo message, interactive. Yep. Because to be honest, I can't remember it. Awesome internet. Yep. Windows settings. Security. Local policies. Security options. And interactive logon. Interactive logon message for title and text message. Go back here, interactive message title. I think I can't copy it. Can I? Title. Yep. I'm gonna type it in. Old fashioned. Only. So if you go here, yeah, defaultly no message, but if I go back to check it, it's gonna only show the title but not the text, the context. The text message, play, sure you log in detail have not been before your action will be monitored. Okay, and then I think will start it. Yeah, it's gonna kill everyone from login. But if I add another client Windows 10, and it's not gonna work because we put the, where is it? Not here. Where is it? Because we assigned that client PC to inside of that the OU here, and it doesn't work if I add another one. I need to manually put in here, or I can apply to here and apply to everyone. Loading up. Press assign. The difference between computer configuration and user configuration is like user configuration is belong to the user, so it's like accounting or HR or sales, but the computer configuration is belong to that machine. Awesome, this is what we wanted, and this group policy apply to this PC. So unauthorized machine is not gonna show that message again. And I think that's it. Real group policy will only take effect if configured as evident. Yep. So if I what can I do? Manage clone. You can't make it. snapshot, clone, next, can't I? Alright, turn it off. And right click, manage, clone, next, 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 next. What I'm gonna do is change the computer name because I cloned it. It has same computer name with the client PC1, which will give you the message again. But if I change to PC2, it's not gonna show you. So actually you can put those group policies on entire computers, which is gonna be unauthorized because the administrator gonna put client PC to certain this OU, and if you block everything for this default or unauthorized PC, it's gonna give you a bit of more security. Device is ready. Is it? Should work or not? Yep. This is normal. Post break. Because this client PC1, it recognizes this one because anyway it's cloned. Change it. Because it's local account, they don't have access to change the PC name. PC11. Restart it. And it's the message that we've sent it are not gonna show you again. Which is awesome. So you can take snapshot whenever you want, but the storage is gonna take a little bit more because it's keep track of what you've done and so on. I checked the one VM machine, which was the MDT testing machine, and that was like 100 to 20 gigabyte for that single VM machine. Anyhow, what? They can't do this. Why? What? Yeah, it should show you client PC11. And I got no idea. Let's look at it again. Alright, it recognized the changed thing. So what should I do? What should I do? What should I do? Let's see. Maybe it works. Maybe not. Fingers crossed. What? Oh no. Anyhow, in ideal world it works. Can I? Because this logo in with this PC as well. What? Alright, anyhow, it's end of this section. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.